two young couples take a misguided tour on the back roads of America in search of a local legend known as Dr. Satan.
Dr. Satan!
I knew someone was going to do it. There's a compulsive need to scream it.
Definitely not me.
Lost and stranded, they are set upon by a bizarre family of psychotics. Murder, cannibalism, and satanic rituals are just a few of the 1,000 plus horrors that await.
Whoa, spooky.
So yeah, I ended up getting the DVD like as soon as it was available since I missed it in the theaters. And I loved it. As someone who liked Rob Zombie and his music videos, this just feels like an hour and a half, 88-minute long Rob Zombie music video.
Yeah,
couldn't get it to 90 minutes.
To Tony, Bill Moseley, Otis.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
cute. That's cute. Where did you get that signed?
Monster Mania.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
One of the early Monster Manias.
In PA?
No, in Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Back when it was like mostly just in Jersey.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, I saw it in 2003. When did you first see House of 1,000 Corpses?
I know, right? When did I first see it? This was one of my staple movie date movies.
Oh.
Which I
my
know.
God.
Which
I'm like,
again,
what was I
knowing you,
thinking?
the things
How?
that you're okay with and not okay
Yeah.
with
I
are
know.
very baffling.
I literally remember sitting in the pool house with this guy I was on a date
Mhm.
on, and we were watching The Devil's Oh, are you talking about this one? I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I'm
House of
thinking
1,000
Devil's
Corpses is what I meant.
House of 1,000 Corpses. I'll tell that story after.
Okay.
I watched after this one.
I feel like a
So
lot
I
of people
can't
did.
remember exactly when,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I feel like a lot of people did. I mean,
it
you're a
had
little
to have been high school.
you're a little younger than me. I feel like that was like the big one. You might have been too young for this, unless
Yeah.
unless you're my sister and I was your brother, then I did show it to you. But most people probably waited for like that one and like, oh, let me go back and watch.
I
the
didn't
first
know
one.
that one existed.
Yeah. They didn't really advertise. If you were a fan, you knew Devil's Rejects was a
Yeah.
sequel, but they didn't really advertise like that.
Yeah.
When did you first see it?
My older sister's way older than me,
Yeah.
so it was probably around 2008. She was in her dorm room at college, and I used to go up there and stay with her on weekends, and I was probably like 11 or 12. I don't know. That's weird to think about. Like, my sister probably wanted to party, and I'm sitting there going, oh, let's watch whatever. And so her boyfriend at the time pulled this out of the shelf and said, oh, we should watch this. And my sister was like, yeah, we should. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I'm only 12. So I watched it as a 12-year-old, and it was fucked.
Did it scare you
fuck.
as much as Jeepers Creepers scared you?
No, nothing will ever scare me like that. I think at this point I'm old enough to know, like, all right, this is like a work of fiction. And I didn't see Three from Hell wasn't out yet, obviously, but I didn't even know Devil's Rejects was a thing.
Okay.
So I watched that years later. But when I saw that, I was a huge Ozzy fan, a huge Marilyn Manson, a Rob Zombie fan. So I was like all for it. It like flipped a switch inside of me.
Wow.
And I still really enjoy this one. I just love the beginning where it's just Captain Spaulding shooting the shit with a guy.
I hear ya.
And there's like a hold up, and none of this amounts to anything.
No.
The whole movie is just basically little vignettes.
Yeah, that's
it
exactly.
looks really good.
It looks really good. I will say, out of the three of them, this feels the least like the 70s.
Yeah.
I often forget it's the 70s when you
Yeah.
watch it. But I don't know. Look, I know it's not a great movie, but it's a very fun time watching it. I keep forgetting Chris Hardwick is the one boyfriend.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm not used to seeing him with long hair, and I forgot he used to be chubby. He's also in Terminator 3.
Yes, he
as like a
is.
chubby lab tech guy. And then the other guy was Rainn Wilson.
Just
from
wild.
The Office, which to this day, in my mind, he's still Fishboy to me.
I know, yes.
Wow.
I remember when The Office hit like NBC or whatever. And I'm like, it's Fishboy. And to this day, my default go-to for Rainn Wilson is Fishboy. Not Dwight, it's Fishboy.
Yeah, well, I didn't watch The Office for the first time until like last year. So I always knew him from House of 1,000 Corpses. Which I'm sure a lot of people look back and they're like, no, that's Dwight.
Yeah,
And
now
it was the
you would
opposite
say
for
that.
me.
But yeah, so it starts off with this thing that has nothing to do with anything, and then a Rob Zombie music video.
Just sick.
I love that fucking song. I love
A lot
the
of
sound.
eye stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
didn't.
that part so much. Rob Zombie's in this, by the way.
He is.
He's Dr. Satan's assistant, I
Yep.
think.
He didn't want to be the
flashbacks.
other guy.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because he'd be too distracting.
So yeah, then we get, like you said, we get to meet this couple. They end up at Captain Spaulding's place.
Which is this is terrible, but I feel like we'd all go there. Like
Yeah.
this would be
100%.
a
For sure.
roadside attraction
Yeah.
we would all go
100%.
to.
I'd be like, that'd be sweet.
It's like on the road to Vegas, like a road trip.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of the stops.
I've
would go.
driven, like, what was it, years ago in the Florida Keys. We're like, scuba diving museum? Let's go.
Yeah.
Spoiler. I don't know why we're scuba diving. Like, all these contraptions were nightmares. And a lot of them didn't work. I'm like, why did we keep trying this? Why did we keep
That's
trying
somehow
this?
scarier than this.
At my
Literally.
sister's wedding, I wanted to go to the in Lancaster. It was the Edged Weapon Museum, but it was closed. So then we went to the Living Tabernacle, which was the story of the Ark of the Covenant. And there's a robotic like rabbi that comes
my
out. It's like,
goodness.
welcome to the tabernacle.
But yeah, I'd totally go here.
Yeah,
Me too.
it's
I'd
I'd be
awesome.
trapped.
Yeah, it looks he put way too much work into that fucking thing.
I love their passion for movies.
I wouldn't.
I admire that.
I wouldn't necessarily.
No, I
eat
mean
the fried
Spalding
chicken,
in the
but-
universe the
No,
movie
yeah, they
takes
have-
place. Spalding put way too much work into
Yeah,
this
that's
thing.
true.
I'm like, wait, it's a ride with animatronic? Like, how big is this fucking gas station?
And then when someone comes in, he's like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
They did a good job of hiding if he was like the bad guy. Because even
Yeah.
in the beginning, it's self-defense.
Right.
But yeah, so you don't really know he's the bad guy. But I would do that tour.
I would
Oh,
too.
for sure.
It seemed
Yeah.
great. It's like the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
doing
And
the
he's
thing.
like hosting it and everything.
Yeah.
And the only thing I kept thinking about is like, wow, that's a short ride. And then I was like, well, it is like a gas station
Yeah.
sort of thing, so that's fine.
And it's like until the end, it's all real murderers.
Yep, naturally.
They were all real
Yeah.
people. There's like a baby in a jar, and I think they cut to like this baby in a jar, and I'm pretty sure, I have to check. I'm pretty sure it's one of the failed Ripley clones from Alien
Oh.
Resurrection.
Okay.
Because there was like a baby with a
Oh.
tail, and I'm looking at him like, that looks like the one from Alien Resurrection.
Oh, that's sick.
I have to do a side by side here to see if I'm right or not. But yeah, then we get to hear the legend of Dr. Satan, who was doing experiments with the inmates of asylum, and then people found and they hung him on a tree nearby. This gets the kids excited. They're like, we gotta go check out that tree in the middle of the night.
I would fucking do the same thing.
It's true.
How about we check it out tomorrow?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'd probably wait till tomorrow. Yeah. I don't do good in dark. I'm little. I get scared easily.
You get scared in dark places?
No, I'm manly. I wouldn't. do
Yeah.
that, yeah.
And if you were to get scared, someone like me would just go, get in there. Like
Yeah, and
the haunted house.
you would tell all the actors what my name is, and then they all start calling me my name, and then they
That
would
was
corner me.
That
in
was
a
the one.
fucking
That was
room.
when me being mean backfires. Like, oh, I didn't think they were gonna really single him out like that.
Dude, they kept me in that room for like 10 minutes, and then me and you are shouting in the maze trying to find
we
each
couldn't
other.
get out of the maze.
Oh, I wish I were
We
there.
had to yell at each other like echolocation. We're like, follow my voice.
It's like, Joey! I'm like, Tony, I don't
I
know where
have
the fuck I'm
FOMO.
going. Oh my God, that girl kept me in that bathtub room for like 5 minutes. And then they finally shooed you out of there. I'm like, hang on, that's my ride. Don't do that.
Was this Valley of Fear?
Yeah.
I haven't done that one yet.
Which isn't even like one of the really
Yeah.
scary ones. That's the funny part. So yeah, on their way they pick up baby Sherry Moon.
Hey, you know where this Dr. Satan tree is at?
Yeah, you know where that's at. It's right by my house.
He really loves putting his wife in stuff.
Hey,
well,
why
she
not?
wasn't his wife yet.
Well,
They
yeah.
were dating at the time.
She was
though.
not Sherry Moon zombie
His
yet.
muse.
It's true.
It was his muse. He should get his muse some acting lessons.
I think she's awesome.
I like her in the first two.
Yeah,
okay.
she's great in the first two.
Yeah,
We'll
she
get
is
to that.
very annoying, but I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. She's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
That laugh. I'm like, shut up.
I mean, if she was on the side of the road and I was driving,
Yeah.
you know, I can't say I wouldn't stop. You know, I'd be like, well, you know.
No,
Uber.
She
he
seems
tried.
harmless.
I don't care if it's the hottest person in the world. If they're on the side of the road, I'm like, I'm not stopping.
Okay,
I got
that's
shit
fair.
to do.
Maybe I
I got
should.
shit to do.
I got shit to do.
I'm like, I've seen this movie. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. So yeah, they get a flat tire, aka Rufus number 1. I think he gets replaced by Tyler Mane in the
Yep.
second one.
Yep.
Shoots out their tire, so it's like a whole like con. So yeah, they end up back at the house. They meet Karen Black, Academy Award-winning actress Karen Black, as what was her name? It was just Mama Firefly.
Yeah, Mama
Yeah.
Firefly.
They didn't
or
have like a
something.
fun name for her.
I don't know. They probably did. We
They
don't
probably
know.
did.
Possibly.
They have like 15 names throughout the movie. Mama Firefly number 1.
Yes,
Mama
yes.
Firefly number
Yeah,
1.
this is the first one.
Yeah, they invite him over, and it's like the worst house ever. It looks terrifying. The gas station I'm fine with. This
Right.
place, I'd be like, no, thank you. I need to
Yeah.
leave. Is that
It's home for them, though. It's so homey.
Yeah,
I don't want to be in that home.
No,
I don't want to
neither
be
do
in that
I.
home where you're hanging out with Grandpa, who's gross as shit, and then Otis comes down with a fetus in a jar.
Ew.
He's so pale.
He is very pale in this.
Oh, I guess it was the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
he didn't
beard
have a
really
beard
helped
in
him.
that
Yeah, he
one.
looks like a baby in this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I love what is the soundproofing in this house? Because they're all hanging out downstairs, and he's got the cheerleaders tied up, and he's yelling at them.
Screaming.
Like,
Yeah.
I was literally thinking about that. They would totally hear that.
and I love his like rants sound like Manson or any
He's
other
so
like cult
scary.
leader.
I think Otis is one of the scariest characters.
Oh, for
Otis
sure.
is great. Yes.
He is so scary.
Yeah.
But they're in one of the houses on the Universal lot.
Yes.
I forget what it's called, but
Is
Yeah.
that house still
Lot.
there?
And I think
yes,
It is
it's
still
there.
actually, I think wait, that house is still
The ranch.
Isn't it located where the what's that one?
Oh, misremember. I think a location in the second one burnt down.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the first one. Actually, Casey,
Huh.
before this episode, the last time I watched this was with you
Yes,
for the
I was
20th
gonna
anniversary,
mention
our
that.
commentary track on Patreon.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think because while they're missing, we cut to the one's dad, played by old Ryan from Save a Private Ryan.
Right.
And you mentioned, I think the neighborhood is you've actually been on
Yes.
that. Yeah.
That
Oh, that's
house
cool.
that the dad lives in, I've peed in that house.
They
Yeah.
had bathrooms in there.
Yes, that was the only house. It's the Leave It to Beaver house on the Universal lot in Hollywood, and they had a bathroom, so I got to go to the bathroom because we are shooting something on the lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, I mentioned in the commentary, but then you have to look for the rest. You have to
Yes.
listen to it yourself. That I thought he was the actor in Devil's Rejects because they
No.
look so much
Oh,
alike.
yeah.
No, two different guys.
Yeah, even this time watching it again, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's in the Devil's
They
Rejects.
do look
Well,
kinda
look,
similar,
I will
yeah.
say this about this whole trilogy. This is like the ultimate character actor trilogy.
that's
Every
fun.
actor, you're like, I've seen that guy from a thing. I don't know their name.
So
but
fun.
it's like everyone is a character actor. In this.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I thought Otis was Rob Zombie for years.
Really?
Yeah, until like probably 5 or 6 years ago. Oh, because it kind of looks like Rob Zombie,
Yeah.
like a little bit. And I thought it was Rob Zombie in all three of them for years.
Rob Zombie doesn't really act. He does little parts and voice roles once in a
all three
while.
of them.
If you see them side by side, they're not. They don't
Yeah.
look alike at all. But if you just see
Yeah.
one out of the other, you're like,
I
"Oh, that
think,
kinda looks like him."
What he's done? He's done voice acting a lot of times with James Gunn. Like he
Yeah.
was one of the aliens that guarded. Oh, he's God in Super, the James Gunn movie with Rainn Wilson.
Oh yeah, that's
where Rainn
right.
Wilson is a superhero. Did you ever
Yep.
see that one?
No.
James Gunn directed. It's actually fun. It's a
Wow.
good one. But yeah, he has like an hallucination of God, and I think Rob Zombie's the voice of God.
That's cool.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, of all the people.
yeah.
So yeah, by the way, the Fireflies, they really love Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
They really love Halloween. Grandpa
Yes.
does his stand-up act that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I was confused the whole fucking time. Let's be honest.
I would have enjoyed all of it though.
Yeah.
Like even Baby's performance.
Their weird
What's wrong
Betty
with
Boop
me?
performance.
I
Which they
loved
have
it.
here.
See, oh, yeah.
It was this whole fucking movie's an acid trip, dude.
Yeah, exactly. And then we hear like little bits about the family. We know that Tiny's alive.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiny was played by the late Matthew McGorry, who I think on the Howard Stern show went by Bigfoot. And if you're wondering why I have my Big Fish DVD
Yeah, I
here,
was
is
wondering.
because it's signed by Matthew McGorry.
Aw, what's it say?
Always follow your dreams.
Oh!
Matthew McGorry.
Oh, that's cute.
That's
And
the
then
greatest
there's a
thing
picture.
ever.
That's so cute.
There's a picture of me with Matthew McGorry. He was gigantic.
Wow.
He was the biggest man I've ever met in my entire life.
wow.
Seven
Joey, if
pounders?
you were next to him,
Oh my god.
he'd be even bigger. If Kit was next to him, it looked like Godzilla. It'd be like insane. But yeah, he died shortly after the second one was done
Yeah.
filming.
Yeah.
It's like dedicated to him. Same with Grandpa in this. Grandpa died
Yep.
before it came out, so
Right.
they dedicated it to him.
And then
He did some.
Sid Haig and Free
yes.
from Hell,
Oh
but
my
you don't
God.
have that one.
Yeah, we don't have one.
cursed. It's
I
fucking
don't think it's cursed. No, it's
It's
just
cursed.
it's not cursed. Old people tend to die.
Oh,
Joey,
yeah, that's
and when
true.
you're like 8 feet, you tend not to live too long because your body shouldn't be able to handle.
Well, that's why I'm short. I want to live a nice long life, man.
Oh,
He was really nice, though. From what I remember.
That's
the
so
brief
cool.
interaction I had with him, he seemed really nice.
He did some fun interviews, like promoting these
Yeah.
movies, and I was watching the interviews a couple of days ago, and they were just like really sweet interviews.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
I
to
loved
hear.
his "This is my Halloween costume" shirt.
And his voice is
His
so.
voice is crazy. Holy shit!
But we find out Tiny, ironically named Tiny,
Yep.
he was playing Crash Bandicoot games at the time. In
Ah,
Crash Bandicoot 2, there's a giant monster, and they call him Tiny as a joke.
Oh.
You find out that his dad, Earl, who is the professor, who we realize was in league with Dr. Satan, like just got mad one day and lit him on fire. I love they're telling the story, but they're showing what Earl looks like, and he's all like mutated with the goggles. I'm like,
Yeah.
like, Mama Firefly was sleeping with that thing?
yeah, literally.
He looked like that at the time when he did that.
like a hole for a mouth. It's,
Yeah.
disgusting.
And getting back to like the whole vignettes, there's all this like found footage stuff sprinkled in, like their
So
home
many
videos,
elements.
which apparently like real life cult stuff did that. I forget which one he took it from, like the Manson or some. They were videotaping their insane rants.
If someone needs to be killed, you kill him.
Hope you like what you see!
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he did a lot of stuff on his like little DV camera, like when they have the girl tied up and Tiny's like walking through the thing. I think Rob Zombie, from what I remember from the commentary, that was him just like on tour, just in the back of like a stadium, just like going around.
I
Wow.
listened to that, and he was saying
Yeah.
they filmed a lot of the vignettes. Some of them were like in his backyard.
Yeah.
And he paid for them with his own
Yeah,
money.
and then there's
stuff.
one where they drive past a big barn or whatever that says "See Live Tigers." He's like, I never went to see the live tigers, but I was like, huh, look at that. Let's just film it.
That's really cool. I dig that.
So yeah, very cool imagery in this. I like that. This is the funniest part. Rufus actually fixed the car.
He did. He was like, car's
He
ready.
never,
All right.
yeah, he never intended them to leave, but he actually fixed the car because they drive it for him. baby.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He's just,
It's part of their mind games,
He's,
man.
he's real dedicated to his craft. He's like, no, I'm going to fix that goddamn car. He's like, I'm the most normal out of all you psychopaths.
I can see that.
But yeah, then after that, like, it's just torture and insanity going on.
It's a
and,
lot.
and then we get a subplot with Walton Goggins, who's now in everything.
Oh, right, yeah.
And the first Sheriff Wydell, the brother of the next one.
Yes, that's right.
Teaming up with the dad to look for them. And look, Ryan, he was able to survive World War II, but he did not survive Rob Zombie's
No.
House of a Thousand
Not
Corpses.
a chance.
And you have that like classic, like a horrifying things happening with like a feel good song going on.
And then it takes forever for the officer to get shot.
Yeah.
Like when the bird's eye view.
Yeah, it
it's
goes
like
really.
15 or 20 seconds of just silence.
Yeah, which is really risky.
Yeah.
I think it worked out pretty good, though.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
But no, the movie's very dreamlike. There are these weird like dream sequences. And again, he was like very amateur when it came to like filming stuff. He's like, it was like, that was the funny thing because he was an adult, but me as a teen, I was
Yeah.
also playing with the negative settings on my camera, and, like the effects. Like, oh, I can do split screens. Like, do I need to do it? No, but I'm gonna do it.
And that's why I found it so interesting that like House of a Thousand Corpses, well, Devil's Rejects was half the budget
Yeah.
of House of a Thousand Corpses.
Well, yeah, I think.
I just thought,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
such a broader like scope in Devil's Rejects, whereas this is so much more contained. But there really are so many elements in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
And I'll let you continue.
Oh no!
No.
I was gonna say, keep in mind, like Universal was putting more money into that, and then Lionsgate. I mean, they didn't have to make the movie, but they had to pay to like. So I think a lot of things got inflated with House of Thousand Corpses. If it was just Universal from the get go, it might have been cheaper. Oh, and they had to reshoot the entire ending, so that'll make your budget go up higher.
Which
love
I'm
the
very
ending.
curious to hear about. I don't know what the original
well-
ending was.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so the rest of the movie, they were like tied up, tortured, dealing with a lot of
horrible.
stuff. You don't like this.
So fucked up.
It's horrible.
Literally
But
all I could
all right,
think
so
of.
these movies that are all about torture, you're like, that's horrible. That's my date movie.
Casey, I was watching it and I'm like, I cannot believe Casey likes this.
I was
This
wa-
is fucked.
This was like when I watched Terrifier 2 and
wait.
was like, why do I like this?
Literally.
Me and Tess were making fun of her. She's like, The Boys is too violent. And Tess is like, yeah, but you watched Terrifier. Yes.
Yeah.
So
I
like
was
satanic and shit. Like, oh my god.
And we just watched House of a Thousand Corpses together. And then I rewatched it with Ian because he hasn't seen them for a
Yeah.
really long time.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it. I'm like, I'm so embarrassed right now. Like, this is what I like.
Probably like.
I'm not embarrassed. I have different feelings when we come to the second
Okay.
one. But
Yeah, original ending.
So the original ending, it was gonna be I don't know what the specifics were with like the tunnels or whatever, but it was gonna be that there was no Dr. Satan, or Dr. Satan was the grandpa, and it was like a lie they made up.
Is he not in the movie, Dr. Satan?
In the original cut, in the original cut, it was like either he was Dr. Satan, and that was like the thing. It's like, oh, we just do that to get people out here. It's like a scam that we pull.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was in the movie.
Huh?
That was
Dr.
Dr.
Satan?
Satan at the end.
Well,
no,
it
Doctor's
was.
in the.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
okay.
what the original ending was
Yeah.
going to be.
Yes, but he is in this movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why in the flashback to Dr. Satan, when they're
Yes.
telling a story, it actually is the grandpa actor as Dr. Satan in those scenes, because
Cool.
originally it was going to be revealed it was him.
Okay, that's interesting.
But they decided it wasn't very entertaining. And again, you said the footage is lost. I don't know if they ever released the script. So all I remember from that was that he was going to be Dr. Satan. But then he convinced the studio to redo the ending and like make it bigger. And that's when they lower them into because the whole time you're like, where are the 1,000 corpses?
yeah.
And then they
we
lower
find
him
them.
into this tunnel where there's like all of his failed experiments, like mutant zombies.
Yeah, it's like mud
Yeah.
monsters and shit
Yeah.
like that.
And then there's just people, I guess, who've just been lost in the tunnels for years, and they've gone because they're also wearing rabbit outfits.
I love that though. It's so just
Yeah, it's a really cool ending. And then they get to that where she gets to
just keeps
the
going.
entrance of Dr. Satan's lair,
Yeah.
and there's all like the skulls thing, which is like, I think was based off like like some chapel in Europe or something that had
Oh.
like skulls and
It
bones
looked like
everywhere.
Goonies to me.
Yeah,
It
a little
did,
bit.
yeah,
Yeah,
it does a little bit.
And then we see Dr. Satan. He looks
Right.
cool as
He's
hell.
Fuck
so
yeah.
scary.
Yeah, he is terrifying.
He's like
looking.
tied up to like the ceiling.
Yeah,
and,
he's
like,
got like this cool thing, and
Yeah.
he's working on Jerry, Chris Hardwick. He's like about to. We see his other experiments there, and then we meet Earl, the professor, because I guess Dr. Satan can't chase him around.
He's the one with the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
the
the
thing.
mask and the goggles. Yeah,
That's a human.
yes.
apparently.
Well, they're all humans, and Dr. Satan just experimented on them. Yeah.
Oh, see.
And apparently himself, because he sewed his mouth shut, but still had some of his teeth poking through. I don't know why Dr. Satan did that.
No.
But that's pretty popular. That was a pretty popular mask that year. It is funny how heavy this builds up to Dr. Satan, and then all it amounts to is him going like, "Hi,
Yeah, basically.
Hey,
that's
he's
my
scary.
friend."
And then another guy chases her.
Bye."
If it were only that simple.
So yeah, they were able to get Dr. Satan in there. Unfortunately, they were able to save it as part of a dream sequence, but the skunk ape did not make the cut.
You know, that's unfortunate.
There's
The
that
what?
there's that weird dream sequence where she's running around.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to these two farmers. It's
Oh,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
negative, and they're like, "That skunk ape had impure relations with my wife. I'm gonna get that skunk ape." Apparently there was gonna be a subplot about
Yikes.
this mythical skunk ape. And I'm like, where would you fit that
Yeah,
into
I
the
have no
movie?
idea.
I'm like, you tried to do too much. You tried to do way
This
too much.
movie was so close to being terrible. It was insane.
And it was it was almost just 70 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's why they filmed all those little vignettes
Yeah.
and stuff to make it at least a 90 minute
Because
Oh,
you
movie.
have
that makes sense.
you have to hit 90 is like the good spot.
Yeah.
This one didn't quite make it to 90. 80 is usually when you see a movie that's 80 minutes. This is 88. Usually when you see a movie that's 80 minutes exactly, you're like, ooh.
No,
something
I'm
happened
like,
here.
yes.
No. Yeah, I like it, but like sometimes it's a sign of just like, oh, we didn't have a lot of faith in this. We cut a
Right.
lot of stuff out, and we just want as many
That's
theater
sad.
screenings.
That's sad.
It depends on the movie. It depends
Monster
on the
Squad
movie.
is that too.
Huh?
Like 80 minutes, Monster Squad.
Yeah. It depends on the movie, to be honest.
They all get longer. These movies, they
Yeah,
all
they
get
do.
longer.
I hope
Way
they get
longer.
shorter again. So yeah, it's a fun ending where she's getting chased around and she gets picked up by Captain Spaulding.
Uh,
You
That's
know,
when you find out.
he's part of it,
Yep.
and then it ends again amateur. The end? Question mark. I know that was like a thing from old movies.
but Otis comes up. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, Otis comes up to show that he's part of it. Like they're all in it together.
Yeah.
I still really enjoyed this one. There was a period of my life where I decided to hate all Rob Zombie things after Halloween. But when going back and watching it, I'm like, no, I still have a good time with this one. It's fun, it's wacky, it's scary when it needs to be. And again, I like the music video feel of it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I like it.
I could put this on and have fun with
It's
it.
it's one of those movies that are just really fun to watch.
Yes.
Like there's not necessarily like a cohesive story
Yeah.
per se, but it's just like one fun bit after another.
He drew in that other O and made goober. Fucking asshole.
Great story, Goober.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of fun, it's kind of horrifying.
Each time I watch it, It's like I go back to Letterboxd and I re-score it.
You rescore. What's the
Yeah.
current score?
Right now, I think it's a 4 out of 5.
Oh, nice.
It
nice.
used to
good.
be like high. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just something about it, even though I know it's not great. Although the Toby Hooper, director of Texas Chainsaw, did say it's one hell of a great horror movie.
Whoa.
It's something that'll always be special to me because I remember BloodyDisgusting.com
Classic website.
used to have a forum section back when websites had forums. And that was like the first forum I ever posted in. The first thing I ever posted was like in a thread about theories of what House of Thousand Corpses 2 would be. And I forget what. I think my idea was like they just go into the tunnels and find more mutants. I
Yeah.
was way off.
Yeah, you
I
were.
was so off.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to track down the archive of that post and see what you guessed.
And I think that, thankfully, I talked to someone from Bloody Disgusting at like VHS Fest a few years ago, and those were nuked. Thank God. I don't know what Teenage Tony said, and I hope to God my real name wasn't on anything.
Yeah.
Just slur after slur.
Not quite exactly.
Like even my MySpace, I'm like, will that ever get uncovered? I don't know what's on there.
I just recently found my Tumblr. Yeah, we don't need to.
You're
my
on
God.
Tumblr?
Like way back in the day.
I
My
tried. I
God.
didn't understand
Oh
it.
God, it was.
I had a
bad.
fake Tumblr when I was doing Joker Fan. And that was
That
it.
is somehow the best thing I've ever heard.
But yeah, I remember back in the day, people thought it was the sequel was going to be House of 2,000 Corpses. That was going to be the
That is
title.
really fucking funny.
It's a great title.
So I remember it came out, didn't have a lot of great reviews. People like me loved it, and we all wanted a sequel. And then in 2005, we got it. Casey, can you read the back of The Devil's Rejects?
Sure thing.